Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome back to our weekly update video. It's been quite a few weeks since I've made one of these. As most of you know, I was on medical leave and now I'm back at work. It is a staggered return to work, but alhamdulillah I'm feeling much better. It's good to be back. Alhamdulillah, the weather is also really nice and that always helps. My energy levels are not optimum at the moment, but inshallah slowly they will get there, so do bear with me and as I slowly get back into the swing of things. Anyway, I just thought I should make the video today just to update you on a few things and and really just say salam to everyone. So before I go on to what I want to talk about, I just wanted to mention the fact that obviously I wasn't here, and just like to really thank the teachers, Ustadha Sanam particularly, who took the reins of the school for the past few weeks. It's not an easy job, and everyone helped out. We had exams running. We had our exam inspection also taking place while I was absent. There was a lot going on, as is usual for a school, but just wanted to really thank my teachers, my staff, and Ustadha Sanam in particular for taking on that role while I was unable to do so. The other thing I also wanted to mention, which is a bit out of date now, but I really feel that parents should know about this. So I had mentioned maybe a couple of months ago about the Tenor Challenge, which was it's a challenge that we run for our year 10 students. Everyone is given £10 and they can work together as a group or individually, and they create a business idea, and then they have opportunities to sell to students or to even the community. They had, I think, in total about 4 opportunities to sell that we helped them with, and then any profit that they make on the items or services that they provide, they get to keep. They just have to return the £10 to us, and we had some really good results, mashallah. So they don't have team names, but we had 4 groups, just to show you some of the profits that were actually made. So we had in Anam, Husna, Juwaria, Rahma and Safia A's team, they made a total profit of £314.25, which is mashallah excellent, and they divided up their profits, of course, between the 5 of them. In the another team, it was Hamda, Munira, Ruwaida, Safia White and Fariha. They made a staggering £421 in profit. And then Faduma, who worked by herself, made £130 profit. And Hafsa and Nabiha worked together. They made £276.24. So I don't know if we've had such great profit margins before, but this year they've done really, really well. So well done to the year 10s. Hopefully that's given them a bit of a taste and given them a bit of an entrepreneurial spirit, inshallah. I wanted to share that with you. The other thing was a few things. We've got the lates. So when I was absent, we had some problems with our late tablet and our internet. Just to let everyone know, from today everything is up and running smoothly, so we will be tracking late as we normally do. If you have got away with coming in late twice or 3 times and haven't got detention or follow-up, you will be getting it from today onwards. So we're starting afresh from today, inshallah. The other thing is we have a few parents meetings planned. So at the end of the year, we always will meet with year 8 parents as a GCSE induction parents meeting. Now the date for that meeting is next week on Tuesday. Now we will be doing that on Zoom, simply because we would like just to make sure all the parents can actually attend the meeting. So last year we did it face to face. We had a very good turnout, but we didn't get everyone. So our hope is that we get everybody, because a lot of important information is shared on that meeting. And it will be done after school, just to make it convenient for parents to log in and join that meeting. And of course students as well. So that's the year 8, our current year 8. This is the GCSE induction meeting, which will be next week on Tuesday. Timings and things we will share out, but just giving you a heads up. We will also have a year 9 parents meeting. Oh, okay, so it's not written in this calendar, which means it might be written on this paper. let me have a quick look. No, but I think from what I remember, it's the week after. So the week, it's either the 9th of, it's going to be the 9th of July. And then we have a year 10 parents meeting on the 11th of July. Again, the dates will be confirmed, but just giving you a heads up that they will all be done on Zoom, so we can get as many parents, well, we want all the parents to log in of the respective year groups. And inshallah, we will be sharing quite a lot of important information, updates, and also preparation for the coming academic year as well, particularly for our year 9s and year 10s, because they are in the full swing of their GCSE courses, and for our years, for our year 8, it's more of an introduction into what to expect and how they can start preparing now for their September start, inshallah. The other thing was about, yes, the hot weather. So this week we have, alhamdulillah, I mean, the forecast is saying, you know, lots of hot, sunny weather, which is great. However, just a reminder about having water bottles, making sure your daughter has a water bottle with her, and also dressing so you can keep yourself cool. So I mean, on Friday it was incredibly hot, and I was in P2 teaching, and there were actually students who, I mean, there was somebody wearing a cardigan buttoned up with a blazer. And I do tell all the girls, you know, take your blazers off. They need to, you know, not get overheated. However, just as parents, just keeping an eye on making sure they are dressing appropriately. They don't need to be wearing a cardigan or a PE fleece during this very hot period. And of course, if they need sunscreen, recommend them have sunscreen. They can wear a hat as well if they want to at break time and lunchtime, because they will be outside. We do have a sheltered area, and alhamdulillah, we're very fortunate because the playground, a lot of it is sheltered with trees. So there is a large part of the playground where it's very cool. And then we do have picnic blankets that they can put down, well, actually picnic mats they can put down and sit on them. So yeah. So just a reminder about water and hats if they want to, because it's very, very hot. The other thing was about water again, but not drinking water. There is a tendency when the weather gets a bit hot, people like to mess around with water. Now, everybody knows in school, we don't allow any water fighting or water playing. We absolutely do not allow it, and we will give immediate sanction to anyone that's found doing that. That people now, students like to have bottles like this where they make a hole and they start squeezing it on each other. They can do that at home in their gardens, not in school. Things always get out of hand, so we just don't allow it at all. And I think that is all I wanted to say actually for now, inshallah. So I will hopefully be back on track in doing these weekly videos, updates, starting from this coming Friday, inshallah, to keep everyone posted. But other than that, I hope you all have a lovely week, inshallah, and I'll see you here on Friday. Assalamu alaikum.